Hey mama, welcome to your Yoga for Sleep instruction. Over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to guide you through a grounding yoga practice to help you sleep tonight and to help you let the worries and tensions of your day go. So before we begin, make sure you have your yoga brick, your yoga bolster or substitute, and a blanket. Come down onto your mat. Grab a hold of your brick. Slip your brick underneath your bum. And bring yourself to the outer edge of your brick. So you're tilting your pelvis forwards, which just gives you more space in your pelvis and more space to lengthen your spine. Bring your hands to your belly. Close your eyes. Inhale in. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale in. Exhale, let your day go. Connect with your Samavriti breathing, balancing the length of your exhale with the length of your inhale. Soften your eyes. Relax your shoulders. And take a scan throughout your body. Check in. Where in your body is speaking to you? And take this moment to invite baby into your practice. Set your intention. What do you need to let go of from today? Inhale in. Exhale, sigh out. Drop your chin into your chest. Flutter your eyes open. Set your gaze forwards. Slide your brick out from underneath you. Extend your legs in front of you. Give your legs a little wiggle. Draw your left foot into your right thigh. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Extend your left hand over your head. Side body stretch. Hug on to baby. Your right toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Extend through your top fingertips. Send your breath into your side body. through to center. Extend your leg in front of you. Take it on the other side. Draw your right foot into your left thigh. Left hand to your right knee. Reach your right hand over your head, side body stretch. Flex your foot. Toes point to the ceiling. Your gaze could be at the wall you're twisting to, or set your gaze to the ceiling, past your top arm. Reach through your top fingertips. Take one more breath. Unwind. Extend your leg in front of you. And give your leg a little wiggle. Both legs, little wiggle. And come to stillness. Draw the soles of your feet together. Draw your heels in towards yourself. Butterfly. Grab a hold of your ankles. Lift your chest. Find length in your spine. Gently draw your knees down towards your mat. If you feel a poking in your ribs, just below your rib cage, then I invite you to modify by bringing your hands behind you, pressing into your hands, finding length in your spine. Always honor your body. Always listen to where your body wants to be. It's such a good stretch to release the hips. Take 2 more breaths. Release. Extend your legs in front of you. Give your legs a little wiggle. Swing your legs around. Find your way into tabletop. Hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your knees to hip width distance. Slide your hands in front of you, puppy pose. Hips are stacked over your knees. Bring your forehead down to your mat. And if you feel you need to modify for your upper back and your shoulders, rest your forearms on top of one another. Rest your forehead on your forearms. Draw your front ribs back. Settle into your breath. Send your breath to the space where you feel tension. On your next inhale, rise up to tabletop. Tuck your toes under, press your hips back, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide, press your fingertips into your mat. Pedal out your feet. Relax your head. And come to stillness. Press your hips to the wall behind you. Find length in your spine. Come down to tabletop. Grab a hold of a blanket if you need some extra padding for underneath your knees. Place your knees on your blanket. Bring your knees together. Tuck your toes under. Bring your hips to your heels. Toe torture. Rest your hands on your belly. If this feels very intense, you can modify by sliding your brick in between your bum and your heels. Third variation is to come up onto your knees. Connect with baby here. Feel the warmth of your hands on your belly. Let go of any unnecessary tension. Soften your eyes. Soften your jaw. Soften your shoulders. Take one more breath. Release. Come forward into tabletop. Remove your brick if you had it. Untuck your toes. Tap your feet out. Come to stillness. Remove your blanket if you used one for underneath your knees. Bring your big toes together, knees wide. Grab a hold of your bolster. Slide your bolster in between your hips and your heels. Child's pose. Fold yourself forward. Bring your forehead down to your mat. Bring your hands wider, as wide as your mat. Allow yourself to surrender. Tune into your breath. With every exhale, allow your heart to melt towards your mat. And if you have a headache today or a migraine, I invite you to grab your brick and place your brick underneath your forehead. And the stimulation of the brick against your third eye, your brow, helps to release tension from your migraine or headache. And feel your body grounded into your mat. We're going to connect with Brahmari breath, bumblebee breathing, to help bring you into the present moment, to calm your nervous system. Inhale in. Exhale, hum. Carry on with this at your own rhythm. Take 2 more. Allow your breath to flow naturally. On your next inhale, look up at your hands. Rise up to tabletop. Remove your brick if you used it. Slide your bolster out from underneath you. And come down onto your left side. Lay yourself down on your left side. Vishnu's couch. Place your top foot into your bottom calf. Draw your knee back, working to open your hip. If it feels available, you can bring your top foot to your thigh. If not, there's no worries. Connect to where works for you. Rest your head on your left arm. Ground your right fingertips into your mat to help find balance in this space. This helps to release the low back. It can help relieve sciatica. And close your eyes if you wish. Take one more breath. Slide your top foot down your leg. Come into your Shavasana. Final pose. You can use your brick by slipping it in between your thighs. This is for support in your low back to help relieve any pressure. You can grab a hold of your blanket to get nice and cozy. And settle in however you'd like. You can rest your hand on your belly. And close your eyes. Inhale in. Exhale, sigh out. Allow your breath to flow at its natural rhythm. Every exhale, feel your back body release. Shoulders soften. Low back, let's go. Hips, relax. Come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of class. What do you need to let go of from today? Bring your awareness to your breath. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. When you feel ready, flutter your eyes open. Take your time. Rise up to seated. Bring your hands through to heart center. Namaste. Have a wonderful sleep. Much love, Mama. Mwah.